Welcome back to another edition of Laying It Down. It is October 21st, episode 40, Big 4-0 on a Wednesday. What's going on? Joined by Scout and Sloth.
TUA time.
It is
To a T. To a T.
I woke up. My phone had a couple text messages. I was like, is everything okay? What's going on? Checked into it a little more. It is true. It's time for TUA. They put up 4 touchdowns past couple games, said Ryan Fitzpatrick, we've seen enough. You've held it down long enough. It's time for the 5th overall pick of the 2020 draft to come in. Tua Tagovailoa
Nice.
is going to start. He's on the bye this week, so we'll have to wait, but he then matches up against Aaron Donald and the Rams week 8. But, yeah, surprising but exciting news.
Wait, I think you called this.
Well, I did, but the schedule changed. So the bye week was going to be the week you ease them in. And if you're going to do it now, if you're going to do it anytime, this is the perfect time to do it on a bye week. I saw a lot of people on Twitter like freaking out, like Ryan Fitzpatrick doing so good, blah, blah, blah. Ryan Fitzpatrick was never the answer. He was holding, and he just happened to be doing well, and it was against bad teams. The Jets are the worst team by far in the division.
So are we thinking playoffs?
In the league.
We are 1 game behind.
Do we have playoffs on the mind?
We are 1 game behind the Josh Allen-led Buffalo Bills. I'm not getting my hopes up, but wild card, maybe we'll see. I'm not expecting it, but the fan in me is like,
7 teams.
Hey, you never know. So we'll see.
So here's a question for you. Do you think that – I know that the bye change makes sense, but do we think Flores was like, Fitzpatrick's really playing too well and we're winning too many games. Like, we need a lower draft pick. Let's bring Tua in. He's going to struggle. Obviously, like, he's not going to throw 4 touchdown passes a game. Like, he's not going to be on the level Fitzpatrick was at the past 2 to 3 weeks, especially.
Herbert's playing well. Herbert's playing better than Fitzpatrick. There's no reason Tua can't play that well either.
Okay, so we have playoff aspirations, is what you're telling me.
All I'm saying is there's more of a spark if you want to make the playoffs with the unknown in Tua. The book is out on Fitzpatrick. He's going to implode. Why not put Tua in? You got a week to prepare, like really get it ingrained in your brain that you are the starter for an NFL team.
This was absolutely the right call.
100%.
By the Dolphins. Absolutely. Whenever the bye week was, bring him in. This was a great call by the Dolphins.
If it was week 10, it would have happened week 10.
Yeah, I agree. No matter when the bye week was.
And I think Tua has what like Burrow has of like the crazy competitiveness. So this you guys are just gonna always be Dolphins are always just gonna be a scrappy team, and now it just makes them even that much more competitive in all these games. And that division I think is wide open. I don't think the Patriots are showing anything dominant.
They lost to the Broncos.
They didn't score a touchdown.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, and the scheduling gods made it work out where Miami and Tua will face off against Herbert and Burrow this year. So it's going to be cool to see. Like, I don't know, has that happened? Like 3 quarterbacks in the same draft first round all play each other in the same year? I don't know. That's pretty cool. So. And I was like talking myself out of thinking about playoffs. I was like, the Bengals suck, and the Chargers seem to throw away a game or kick one off the post every game. So you never know, man. I don't know. And we play the Jets again, so we're already 3-3, 2-3, I think. So I mean, hey.
You got a couple more wins for sure.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's exciting, breath of fresh air. So we'll see. But let's get into the rest of week 6. We'll start with the games Monday night. Cardinals 38, Cowboys 10. Thoughts on that one?
Oh, Cowboys are nothing without Dak.
They're dead.
Zeke shit the bed, and that defense has nothing to build upon. So, I mean, Cardinals slow start. I mean, Cowboys had looked like they might have figured something out in the first quarter, but then Cardinals woke up. Murray went off. Drake, good to see him actually getting some yards.
Drake's back.
Drake is back. Let's hope that was a get right game for him there. Yeah. Cowboys, I don't know. That's unfortunately what you're going to get with Andy Dalton, and that offensive line is destroyed just as much as the Eagles is,
if not worse. Honestly, it's really bad. My takeaway from this game was that Jerry Jones better give Dak Prescott however much money that he wants because they stink without him. Like they're terrible. I mean, the defense actually looked like they showed some life, and all Dallas had to do was sustain drives, really. I mean, really kick field goals, and fucking Zeke with 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with him. They have too much firepower for Andy Dalton not to perform. I don't know. I know the offensive line is bad, but I don't know. The Cardinals aren't a vaunting defense, so they have a good secondary, I guess. But Dallas really needs Dak, so pay up.
I'm not completely giving up on them either, though. I think there's going to be a game or two where Andy Dalton does pass for like 300 yards or something, and they go off. I think they're going to – and Zeke's not going to fumble twice ever again. So, I don't know. That team has a chance, but I don't know where they start on defense. Like, I don't know where – like, I don't think there's a player they can just go trade for. I think that defense is just bad.
Is what it is.
One of Dalton's 2 picks was a blatant pass interference that they just
yeah, that was bad.
That was terrible. But are you guys like my takeaway from this game is the Cardinals are frauds. And I say that because Kyler Murray went 9 for 24. Like that reminded me of some Lamar Jackson type. It works during the regular season, but if you ever get down and you have to throw, I know you have DeAndre Hopkins, but he missed a lot of easy passes in this game. So I'm off the Cardinal bandwagon. I know we were on it before the season. I'm off.
So you're jumping ship.
Yep, off the Cardinal bandwagon. So
I think they're that stereotypical team that plays whatever, like to the level of their opponent.
Yeah, I did not like what I saw from
because Murray. I mean, at least in the beginning of the game, they were playing like Dallas, like just terrible.
Yeah, it was ugly. The first one of the doubleheader, Chiefs 26, Buffalo Bills 17. It was an ugly, rainy game in Buffalo. I'm sure that had something to do with it. But Andy Reid had the most rushing yards as a coach this game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire leading with 26 carries, 161 yards. They just pounded the ball to death, and it worked. Buffalo could not stop anybody running the ball.
First things first, Twitter, you let me down. Nobody fucking told me it was raining.
Nobody talked about that.
Nobody said a word about that. Locked in an overbet. Fuck you guys. Second thing, Clyde there fighting for his life, trying to prove, hey, don't give the ball to Bell. I can do this shit. So it'd be interesting. And Bills, I think they've kind of where we always kind of thought they were. They're not at the level of the Chiefs just yet, but I mean, they played a competitive game against them. So, I think they're in that 4 to 6 range of best teams in the AFC.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair take. I think we might see Edwards-Helaire just rush the first and second downs, and then Bell will come in a third down role. I feel like that's what they're going to do. Even I know he's a good pass catcher apparently, but I don't know. I don't know how you bring in Bell and not use him at least on third down, if not more. So I don't know. We could be looking at a 50-50 split potentially. I don't know. It depends on how Andy wants to use him. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Bad body language game from Stephon Diggs in this one. He looked out of it. I don't know. He had a crazy awesome touchdown catch in the first half. Got both feet in. But other than that, these 2 games on Monday night were both pretty ugly. But
yeah, you're right. Diggs walked back on one possession and didn't get set. And they're in a hurry up. It was a little weird. I don't know. I feel like we've seen this from Diggs on the Vikings. He's throws a little temper tantrums here and there, but I don't know. I don't know. He is the bona fide number 1 receiver there, and doesn't have much competition for targets, and I don't know why you would be complaining. I know Josh Allen isn't the most accurate quarterback in the league, but I mean, it's your first year together. Like, relax.
Yeah. The Sunday night dog lives again. The 49ers
3-1 all time, baby.
24-16. Before we get to this game, Sloth, you brought up a strategy about punt, the live punts. Did you use that this week? And if you did, how did it turn out?
Yeah, I missed it, man. So I set myself a little bit of a limit, had a little bit of a bankroll, lost it all within the first 3 drives of the Giants-Redskins game. And that happened to be pretty much the only 3 drive. Oh, no, they did not punt the entire first half. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I did look back at some of the box scores, and if you can get on a run, it's like I feel like you got to wait for the first punt. You got to wait for the first punt of the game, right? You get the first punt of the game, and it's like being at the roulette table.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get black, and you just got to let it. You just got to let it ride, because there are some games where they punt like 4 or 5 drives in a row.
Yeah,
and it's like that Patriots game. You just got to find the game. You just got to find the game where the offense looks terrible.
Yeah.
Usually the Eagles first half, great. I mean, great punting team. Great punting team.
Your live punting game of the week might be on Thursday night with Eagles Giants. It's definitely
this is gonna be the fucking maybe for the Giants, but the Eagles should hopefully be moving the ball. Well, I don't know because we only have 2 offensive starters, but we'll see what happens.
Literally 2. It's absurd.
49ers took care of the Rams at home. Surprising. Garoppolo played well.
Everybody saw it coming.
Yeah, I know you did. Kittle, monster game, over 100 yards receiving. Debo did decently, but Mostert left this one in the third with an ankle injury. And Aaron Donald did nothing all game. I think he had 1 tackle, and that was it. So
they blocked the hell out of him.
Yeah, they did like a in-game package, and they were double teaming him. At one point, Kittle was like tagging along for a triple team. Like they were making sure he wasn't going to beat them. So, and Jared Goff, 19 for 38, 198, not very good. These
classic comeback game.
Yeah.
Classic comeback game though for the 49ers. I mean, get blown out by the Dolphins. Come back next week. National television game of the week. Beat the Rams, the visiting Rams. And I don't know, the Rams seem to be a little hot and cold. Some weeks they got it, some weeks they really don't. So, and that's not going to get done in that division.
Mm-mm.
I feel like it just depends on how teams want to game plan Aaron Donald going forward. I think Shanahan, here's the blueprint. Here it is, NFL. This is how you can block Aaron Donald. Quick passes, motion everywhere, pitches out of the backfield, funky stuff. I mean, don't really do 5-step drops. Well, I mean, I don't think the Niners really have superstar interior linemen, but like that, there it is.
Yeah, it worked.
The ball was out of his hands in 2 to 3 seconds. There it is. There's the formula.
The big game of the week. Bucks 38, the Green Bay Packers 10. Surprising, Rodgers, who hadn't thrown a pick coming into this game, threw 2.
Back to back.
Were they both pick sixes or just one?
One was I think one was a pick 6, and then I'm pretty sure he threw another one in the next possession.
He had 2 picks and 3 plays.
The Bucks beat the snot out of the Green Bay Packers.
They did.
Manhandled this team. And it wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Gronk, finally, touchdown. And Ronald Jones had over 100 yards on the ground. So Rodgers, pretty bad game, 16-35, 160, 2 picks, no touchdowns.
This Buccaneers defense is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I know Rodgers struggled,
last year too.
They were. Their run defense is unbelievable. Like, they play the Raiders next week, and if you have Josh Jacobs in fantasy, you are sweating. I know I am. I might not even play him. That's how good they are.
Sunday night.
I'm nervous. The Bucks, the defense they're good, man.
Yeah, the defense is good when their quarterback's not, giving the team the ball on the 5-yard line every time with a pick six, or pick every drive. So, yeah, I mean, Tom Brady's going to brighten that ship. They ain't going to lose 2 in a row. So.
Last year's 49ers team, I feel like, was similar in how they played, with just smash mouth, like get in your face type of game. And it seems like the Packers, for whatever reason, don't do well against those type of teams. So I'm sure these teams will meet up again in the playoffs potentially. But are you worried at all about Green Bay and the Packers, or is this just
No, I think this was just I think they thought they had it when it was 10-0. Aaron Rodgers gets a little shell shocked after he throws those interceptions, and they never recover. A little rust with Devontae Adams there, but Packers, this was a reality check game.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, you can't just fucking steamroll this conference.
Mm-hmm.
These teams are actually pretty good.
Yeah, great call. Total reality check. Rodgers looked like he didn't even know how to play quarterback after those 2 picks, and it threw off the whole game plan, and Matt LaFleur wasn't able to change the play calls or do what he needed to do to move the ball.
We're up 10-0.
Yeah,
right?
And then the picks happened.
Didn't score again.
Yeah.
So
Rodgers went 3 thrusts, and there it was. Downhill. It's hilarious, by the way.
I tried telling you last week, Dolphins 24, Jets 0. Adam Gase still is employed by the New York Jets.
That
quite
seat
surprising.
Is on fire. He's sitting next to the devil of how hot his seat is. I mean, I don't know. At any moment, he could be fired, and he should be fired. But I don't.
Absolutely should be fired.
I don't know. Maybe this is just like a great. Let's go get Lawrence and screw him up. But Deion Sanders thinks that if the Jets get Lawrence, that the number 1 overall pick, that Lawrence will just say no.
He should.
Not going to the Jets.
It works for
Gase has got to go. Just got to go. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not much.
He's the worst coach in the National Football League. And I don't even think it's really that close. His best offense as a coordinator or a head coach was 25th. And he's been bottom 2 or 3 the past 3 years on the Jets, their offense.
If you're a franchise, who would you rather hire, Adam Gase or Hugh Jackson?
Hugh Jackson.
Really?
In a heartbeat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the Jets are just keeping him as head coach so they get the number 1 pick and then getting rid of him. It's got to be the only reason he's still a coach, right?
Because if they bring anybody else, they might win.
He's actually helping their organization in the long term right now by keeping him employed. I don't know.
And he runs every good player out of town. I don't know.
Every single one.
They all hate him.
Yes.
Everybody.
And he's down. I was watching the game. He's down 24-0, and he's his head is down, scribbling on his note sheet or whatever, his play card. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
He doesn't even know.
He has no idea.
He doesn't even know. He has no idea that he's even on the sideline, man. He's like, where am I? Let's get this going.
It was a blowout, so Tua came in 2 for 2, 9 yards. Cool to see him out there. As I said earlier, did not expect we would get him to be the starter next week, but here we are. Probably the most exciting game of the week. Titans 42, Texans 36 in overtime. Derrick Henry was unleashed, 22 attempts, 212 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, broke off a 94-yard touchdown run, and had the game-winning run in the Wildcat to end it in overtime. Texans came back, kept pace, but yeah.
It's illegal for somebody to be that big and fast. That's just freakish, man. He's something else. Titans are good. Defense,
they are good.
Not as great as last year. I guess they're. I don't know. Did they have anybody set out because of COVID or something?
I don't think so.
or any major injuries, because that defense has changed.
Yeah.
And Houston looks like they're actually having some fun, like actually trying now.
Bill OB.
Yeah, I mean, lit a spark under them.
Found their new head coach. Think they'll just keep Cornell?
Nah.
No, Cornell's like 88.
Yeah,
he's like 1,000 years old, man.
So they're playing good though.
Yeah, he don't want to be head coach, so.
Oh, you could just stay there.
Eric Bieniemy, man.
So I have a real bad beat.
Okay.
I lost 2 different fantasy leagues because of the Texans defense, -2. I lost by 1, and I lost by 0.8 in another.
Wow.
Both the Texans -2.
Because Derrick Henry, that run was late in the 4th, and then overtime touchdown.
Yeah. Oh, the other guy had Derrick. I think both of them had Derrick Henry too, which is worse. But yeah, so the Titans fucked me in fantasy this week, but that's okay. Ryan Tannehill's good, guys.
Yeah.
I think we need to stop with this. Like Tannehill's for real. 30 for 41, 360, 4 touchdowns. I mean, Tannehill's good. I'm tired of the Tannehill. Put some respect on this guy's name.
Him over Baker?
Yes.
What?
Who would you take, him or Baker Mayfield?
I'd take Tannehill over Josh Allen.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Tannehill over Baker.
Think about it. No, think about it.
Josh Allen, no.
Playoff game. You're in a playoff game. You pick a quarterback between the two. You're telling me you'd rather go with Josh Allen and Ryan Tannehill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see the way Josh Allen runs the ball?
Do you see him throw the ball? He can't throw, man.
Okay.
He just throws it deep. He's got a great arm. I know.
He does.
Cool, but he throws it too far.
He can learn how to get the touch.
I don't know.
It's only been his third year.
He's just reckless.
I think you're way too quick to judge on Josh Allen here. He's only been in the league a few years, and he's got his upside is tremendous.
I don't know. One game to win it, I'll take Tannehill over Josh Allen.
This year, maybe, but in the future, like if I wanted to, like next season, I'm taking Josh Allen. Next season, Tannehill or Baker, I'm taking Tannehill because Baker, I don't know. I like Baker, but he stinks.
So Pittsburgh 38, Brownies 7. Browns are frauds. That's fair? Like
they got me. I thought they were.
The veteran team beats the cool, flashy, up-and-coming team, so we thought. Wasn't even close. What was it, like 14, 17, nothing right away? Baker threw a pick 6. Odell starts yelling and screaming. It's like we've seen this happen before. So.
It was 24-7 at half.
Yikes.
So.
Steelers 5-0.
Titans 5-0.
Yes. 5-0. They play each other next week, I believe.
It's gonna be a fucking
What's
game.
gonna be interesting with the Steelers is how much that early bye week ends up fucking them at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Happened with the Titans too, didn't it?
Yep.
No, Titans are getting another one.
What?
Titans aren't getting another one, but I'm pretty sure their bye just moved to. Did they get a bye week 4?
No, it was week 4. The Steelers and Tennessee were supposed to play in week 4.
True. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
There's a siren. You hear that? A lot of activity around the apartment, I guess. Baker, 10 for 18, 119, 2 picks. They benched him, I believe, because of his rib injury. He was getting beat up in this game. Like, the Steelers' pass rush was all over him. Juju didn't do much of anything, but Chase Claypool back, leading receivers again, second straight week. He might be, like, the next AB for the Steelers. Like, he's got that superstar personality, and he's – like good. He's a good receiver. So shocked that they are 5-0, but
let's not talk about good rookie receivers.
Well, what about good?
I mean, literally every single wide receiver that was drafted this year is popping off, and the Eagles guy just watching it. Just watching it like the rest of us.
If
Justin Jefferson has another 2-touchdown game, I'm gonna lose it.
Ravens 30, Eagles 28. Came back.
Couldn't play out of the slot.
Came back in this one. Fulgham leading receivers, 6 catches, 75 and a touchdown. He's doing it every week now. But I mean,
somebody has to.
It was an ugly game. You guys.
What's going on with the Ravens, guys?
Lamar's fraud.
Like, what's going on?
Do you think that MVP was fraudulent?
I'm saying like playoffs, man. I have zero confidence in this guy.
I got a lot of heat for putting Aaron Rodgers above Lamar in the offseason here.
This isn't the right game to talk about that.
Maybe not the right game, but I'm just saying. I don't think it looks as crazy 6 games into the season right now.
No, I would agree with you.
Thank you. If he gets down, like that's where you beat him, is if he has to throw the ball.
They did not do a good job of closing the Eagles out. They should have. I mean, we were dead in the water. I mean, I stopped kind of even watching. I was watching the witching hour and just like, all right, Eagles are going to lose. Kind of expected it. But then all of a sudden, you look up, it's a 1-possession game, and Carson Wentz is building this team back. I mean, the Eagles should win every division game. So 7-9, 7-8, 7-8-1, that gets us in. Let's do it.
It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. It would, but it's disgusting. Arcega-Whiteside, first touchdown. Credit to him. We won't mention how he got it, but good for him.
On the board.
Confidence booster. Maybe he'll see the field more over Fulgham and Greg Ward and John Hightower. Dude, he can't even see the field over John Hightower.
He's not good, man. He's just not good at how. It's not that long. Your job's to catch a ball.
Sometimes I just wish I was a Dolphins
Get out there.
versus an Eagles fan.
No, you've won a Super Bowl. It's the price you pay with winning a Super Bowl unless you're the Patriots.
Oh, man.
Or Chiefs, it seems like. But, yeah.
Fulgham. I love Fulgham.
He seems to be real. And he goes up and gets the ball. And it's Carson. I don't know if it's because he has no one to trust, but he seems to trust Fulgham more than anyone else by a long shot.
I'm telling you, as soon as Alshon Jeffrey is healthy, you trade him. Don't even load because he's going to get hurt as soon as you put him back on the field. So
is Deshaun Jackson. Trade him too. Trade him.
And let Fulgham just run it. Yeah, whatever. Let's bring in John Ross. We talked about that. He's injury prone, but
Ertz is washed, right?
Ertz is dude.
Ertz has too much. He's got too much going on in his head. I think he's thinking about this contract too much, man. He's way too focused on it, and now he's hurt, and he's just getting all the attention out there too because we all have any wide receivers. So it sucks, but this is probably the end of Zach Ertz. The Zach Ertz era in Philadelphia is coming to an end. I think this is proven Howie right exactly why he didn't want to pay him, and he's going to let him go to free agency and let some other team pay. Whatever,
overspend.
$25 million for him.
He's going to be the next Austin Hooper.
Yeah, what team is he even on?
Cleveland.
Browns.
I think.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I was just going to say that I think Fulgham is everything that Carson Wentz wanted JJ Arcega-Whiteside to be.
Yeah.
And Eagles fans alike.
Do we want to talk about Washington Giants? I don't think so.
It's just disgusting.
There's nothing to talk about, right?
I mean, at least I went for 2 at the end. That was kind of cool.
They did, yeah.
Appreciate that. I'm happy that they did it because my parlay depended on I had Giants -1, and it pushed, so it went 10 to win 60. So not bad little payday.
Another gross games: Denver 18, Patriots 12. To be honest with you, I didn't really watch this game much at all. I don't really know what happened in this game, but I see that Cam threw 2 picks. And yeah, it's pretty gross. James White led all receivers with 8 catches. Where's Julian
Patriots
Edelman?
had a chance at the end. Edelman dropped a lot, and he threw 2 passes to Cam. That was kind of cool. But Patriots had actually, it was kind of weird watching it because Patriots got 2 picks late. kicked the field goal on one, had a chance to score in the second one under 2 minutes, and you're watching it, and it's the Patriots, and you're like, all right, they about to march on the field and win. Seen this a million times, and then they just didn't do it, man. They just turnover on downs. Like Cam just didn't get it done. Weird. They're not the same. Not the same.
They had a lot of players opt out, so I don't know. This isn't going to be the Patriots' year. They really just had a lot of pieces opt out due to the COVID stuff. So I don't know. I think if the team comes back next year with Cam, and maybe they get another receiver, they'll be back up there in the AFC East.
As long as Cam can stay healthy, he'll get re-signed. I would think to at least probably like a 3-year deal or something.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They should. I think he's earned it.
Falcons 40, Vikings 23. It seems like Matt Ryan, his performance just depends on if Julio is on the field or not. Scout, I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
In a separate group chat or something. But 30 for 40, 371, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks, and Julio with 8 catches, 137 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And they looked like, when you picture the Falcons, that's what you picture every week.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You gotta take them, right? Like, because the Falcons are always plus points, and you're like, but they got Gurley and they got Matt Ryan and Calvin Ridley's like the man, and this was like the game where it actually all happened. And Kirk Cousins,
Yikes.
Is he gonna lose his job? Like 3 picks, bad picks.
Hold on. Is Mike Zimmer going to lose his job?
No.
I don't think so. I think
1-5?
Cousins will lose it before.
This is a playoff aspirations team.
Yeah.
Does he get fired at the end of the year?
Did I take them for the division?
They did give him an extension. They did just give him an extension, but apparently he's been thinking about retirement before.
Kylo, what's up?
I think that he retires before he gets fired. I don't think you can put this on Zimmer. They have a lot of young players on defense, and he's a defensive guy. And I know the Falcons put up 40 on him, but Kirk Cousins had 3 picks, and they didn't have Dalvin Cook, so they couldn't move the ball like they wanted. I don't know. And I think this was a classic bounce-back game for the Falcons. So,
I mean, I
don't know. I don't think it's on Zimmer. I think it's more on Kirk Cousins.
I think the Vikings re-signed Cousins to 2 more years, but if they're looking at themselves in a couple weeks at 1-8, do they start thinking Lawrence?
You have to.
Yeah.
Even if they end up being 3 or 4 wins, say that's their bottom, would they trade Cousins and their first round pick for the first to the Jets?
They should trade Cousins to the Cowboys.
Whew.
What do you think?
I think that's punting on Andy Dalton a little too soon.
I mean, you only gave him, a couple mil?
I think they should trade him to the 49ers.
Oh.
I don't know if the 49ers are in love with Jimmy G.
Yo, Jimmy G is a more handsome Kirk Cousins.
I mean, fair, but
yeah.
I think Shanahan would rather work with Cousins because he played with him in Washington.
He did.
So I don't know. Those 2 teams don't seem like they love their quarterback.
Yeah. Also, the amount of Jimmy G hate on here is just too much because he's never even lost back-to-back games. So, if you wanted to come on here and be like, yo, put some respect on this guy, I would have been like, yeah, you got that. I just don't I think he's a fraud. Don't think he's that good.
I just think he wins. I think he wins because of the defense and because of the running game, and then that it sets him up for the. But he played a good game the other night. I mean, he was 14 for 15 at one point. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, but you saw in the playoffs they took the ball away from him.
Well, that's how they win. He's literally Kirk Cousins. You win by running the ball and limiting their game managers.
He's your modern day Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, exactly. They're not great
at handing the ball off.
Great at handing the ball off, and they look good doing it.
Did you guys continue your trend on the Jags? Did that continue this week? Lions
I bet against the Jags.
Jags 16.
Take the Lions.
I had the Lions.
Okay.
Doug Marone,
I didn't do
next
it
coach
this
to be
week.
fired.
Yeah. There's a lot that could happen in the next couple weeks.
I mean, they're not giving him a chance. I mean, they literally traded away his whole fucking team. And they're like, all right, Doug, you're fucked. Like, what do they expect him to do?
Is the Minshew magic over? Is the mania over?
I think it was a cool experiment, but I think if they're in a position to draft Hurts or
Fields, you mean?
Lawrence, Fields, yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Get that mixed up. Fields.
It hurts is on the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, if they could get Hurts too, I mean, I think they take them. But no, I think if an option at quarterback comes within the first 5 picks for them, which is probably where they'll be, I think Minshew's in at least a quarterback competition going into next year.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think Minshew he's cool. He's got the mustache and the hair, and he wears the jorts and shit. So he's like, you want to root for him. But as far as talent, he's very average. And I think if they have the opportunity to get somebody with a higher ceiling, that the Jaguars will do that as they should.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all have to just appreciate it and thank him because he's definitely the new age coming of Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think
100%.
he's going to be a top-end backup for the next 15 years where he's just going to come in and he's got Fitz magic, you got Minshew magic and Minshew mania, and he just lights it up for a game or two, and then the next game it's 3 picks, 4 for 12, and you're like, God damn it. He's never going to be able to put it all together. But he's going to be that backup, and he's just going to go – he's going to be on every single team.
And if you're a franchise, you do not take him because the second your QB starts doing bad, all the fans are going to want Minshew. Like, they're going to want Minshew.
Yeah.
They're going to remember all that stuff.
He's a crazier Nick Foles.
He's definitely crazier than Nick Foles, for sure. Colts 31, Bengals 27. This was a Phillip Rivers comeback game, and he completed the entire comeback. 3 touchdowns, 371 in the air. He looked decent, I guess. Burrow, I kind of feel bad for him. He's got no help. On the offensive line. Mixon's banged up. AJ Green is washed. I don't know, but Colts advance 4-2.
Sorry to any Colts fans that I sold on the hope of Phillip Rivers this offseason, but I think he'll still get it together. I mean, the dude don't want to lose, so I mean, he's gonna put it all out there. I mean, are they really in a better position with Brisket?
I don't.
I think they would be personally, but I think Rivers. He's getting a little more love because he came back from a big deficit, but it was the Bengals defense, which is like basically no defense. So I don't know how bad he looked in the first half is how bad he's looked all year. And he's had one good half this year. Like the Jaguars' one win was to the Colts. So Rivers is done, guys. Don't hang on. Just let him go. Let him go. He's done.
I mean, I think the Colts are a good team, but this would have been a really bad loss. But I think at the very least, you prove they could come back. They were down 21-0 at one point. I mean, that's not easy to come back against any NFL team. And the Bengals are scrappy, but yeah, the Colts, they're very well could be a QB change, but that defense is going to keep them in games.
It's very good defense.
Is Leonard gonna come back? Leonard.
Darius Leonard.
Yeah. They missed him
coming back, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
As soon as he comes back, I think they show that up. They might have the defense to stop the Titans and win that division.
We'll see. They have the best defense the Titans will probably face. So, and they play them twice. Last game of Week 6, the Chicago Bears are now 5-1 after beating the Panthers 23-16. Foles had a touchdown, 23-39, 198. Ugly game. Teddy Bridgewater, 2 picks. I don't know.
See Nick Foles' press conference?
Yeah. I did. He was riding that win. He had a high off that win.
Yeah, he did.
I think that comes crashing down very soon. But
yeah, he was amped up.
Sloth, you were really on the Bears this offseason, and I mean, is this going to continue? They're going to make the playoffs and all that, you think, or is this going to implode?
I mean,
they play the Rams next week.
I mean, at 5-1, it's tough to not make the playoffs. They'd have to really implode.
Yeah,
I don't see Nick Foles going 3-7 down the stretch. I don't think that's a possibility for them. So, yeah, I think this team unfortunately is a playoff team, and I'd say unfortunately because I think they're going to get blown out in the first weekend. But this is what the Nick Foles gives you hope each and every week. Enjoy it. Panthers, by the way, talk about a hot and cold team. I can't figure that team out. I am putting them on the shelf. I am not betting on any game that the Panthers are in. They're banned. They got a 3-week ban so I can figure them the fuck out. I don't like it.
I'm with you.
McCaffrey comes back. We'll see what happens. I mean, I figured out the Jaguars. Jaguars are easy. Bet against them. Panthers, I don't know. You're supposed to bet with them, but then they fucking they look like absolute dog shit against a team, the Bears, which the Bears usually look like dog shit. So I don't know. Falcons, out on the Falcons. Can't figure them out. And in on the Lions. All in on the Lions.
Really? The Lions?
Yeah. Okay. They're figuring it out.
Well, I don't know if you've looked at next week's lineup, but Thursday night, Eagles-Giants. Sunday night, Raiders-Bucks. The highest total of the week, Sloth, if you're still with us. I don't know if he's still with us or not. We'll see. Anyway, Falcons-Lions have a total of 57 this week. So that is, I believe, the highest total.
He's back.
Are you back?
Back. Sorry.
He's back. Did you hear what I said?
Yep.
Falcons-Lions total at 57 this week.
I mean, that's tempting.
You're not taking it? It's the highest over. That's your theory.
No, I've switched theories to Sunday Night Dogs.
Okay.
I'm a big Sunday Night Dog guy. Which I think the Raiders and a Sunday Night Dog is a great pick coming off a bye.
They are home hosting Tampa Bay. Plus,
it's a big letdown. Big letdown game for the Raiders.
And I think there's something about being in Las Vegas. Are those casinos open? And it might be the only ones open in the country.
They are open.
Boom, boom. Tampa Bay, a little tempted. Sunday Night Dog. Handle the Raiders. Going forward, one. Easy. Money line.
So they are, if you're looking, you want the points, +3. So you might as well just
garbage.
Take the money
line.
Yeah.
Money line. They're either going to win or they're going to get blown out. And they're not getting blown out. John Gruden lives for Sunday Night Football. Spider 2 wide banana in your fucking face.
Boot right.
Done.
Toss the Waller. Touchdown.
This is a pounded game. Josh Jacobs is gonna make Tampa Bay's defense come right back down to life.
Interesting.
I'm taking the under in the Josh Jacobs prop.
Interesting. I don't know.
Just saying.
Guys, you just got to go against what everybody thinks on Sunday night, and nobody thinks that the Raiders are going to beat Tom Brady.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I know for a fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a fantastic rushing defense. So I'm taking the under in Josh Jacobs prop, the rushing prop.
We'll see.
I might. Hey, I'm all in on the Raiders money line. That's fine. I'm in. On board. Pencil me in.
Pencil you in. You're in. Got you on the guest list.
Probably the biggest game of the week. 2 undefeated Steelers Titans should be a good one. There's a 2-point spread, so Vegas thinks it will be a close one. Other than that, Seahawks Cardinals play each other. That should be a good one. Seahawks coming off a bye. Other than that,
Packers Texans not bad either.
Yeah, Texans. There could be some fireworks in that one.
Seahawks, Arizona, not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
That's about game of the week probably. Oh no, they got Patriots 49ers as the game of the week, I guess.
Michael Thomas is back this week, I believe, unless he wants to punch somebody else. So, first game against the Panthers.
Saints after a bye, the crush. Well, I'm not touching that game because -7.5. I'm out. You're not getting me, Panthers.
Division
you almost
game.
had me. You almost had me.
Well, how did we do last week?
All right, let's go through it here.
Oh, guys, we're having a good week this week.
So, Woody, you had Dolphins -9, Cowboys +2, and over under 51 in the Rams, San Francisco. So I think that's a 1-3
Sounds
week.
like 1-2 week.
1-2. So that's 8-11 your overall record.
Okay.
Oh wait, nope. Shit, hold on. Your
Just need
record
a
is 8-12. My mistake.
Damn.
All right, Scout. Packers -1, negative.
Yikes.
Browns +3, negative. Under 43.5. Washington, the Giants. A hit, 1-2.
Bang, bang, bang.
Lucky they went for
easy.
2.
That was easy.
8-11. I mean, you got lucky, but yeah. Well, I guess if they got that 2-point conversion.
Easy.
Yeah. If they go to overtime, it has to go over.
So I had Lions.
That's a tie.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I got Lions -3, Panthers -2, 49ers money line. You're welcome. And then under 53.5 in Houston, Tennessee.
That was your dog. You had 49ers money line.
He did.
Yeah. That was my dog.
That's absolutely incredible. Nice work, Sloan.
Yeah.
Nice work.
That's good.
Yeah, I do it for the people. All right,
That's
and
really
then under 53.5 Houston, Tennessee.
Yikes.
So that's a 2-2 week. So that brings my overall record to 14-9. I am the only positive.
What's my record? How bad is it? Do I have 8
You're
wins?
8-11.
Okay, I'm right with you, Woody.
And Woody's 8-12.
Yep,
And
right
I
with
saw
you.
14-9. And like I said, if I could just take my own goddamn advice, I wouldn't be so fucking bad at this in real life. Well, with real the picks I actually lock in, let's just say.
I'm looking at next week, and there's not one thing I like.
Oh, I love a couple things.
Uh-oh, Scout loves the board.
Love the board.
I do not.
Expecting an 0-3 week.
Yeah, no, I love the board here.
Teaser did not hit, right?
No, I don't
So
even
we
think I
are-
hit 2 out of 5.
So Kansas City +2, Rams +3, negative, Green Bay +5. Yeah. So that goes 2-4.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
All right. Woody. Or no, Scout, since you love the board.
I do. I
Give
got
me
my
time
favorite
here.
right here.
You know what? Let's switch it up. Let's give us the over under first.
Oh, you're fucking me up. I wasn't ready for that. All right.
I'm ready for that.
All right, go ahead. You go then.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that.
I will
bro.
take the over 43.5 in the Giants-Eagles game. I think Carson Wentz is just going to sling it, and I'm dying. And
Come back.
Daniel Jones, I mean, the Eagles can't cover anybody.
You know,
I think Daniel Jones gets at least a touchdown or 2.
you took the
Over
over here. Over.
43.5.
That means you think the Eagles are going to score
I do.
at least 42.
Well, I think they'll score 28.
Dude, the Giants should have lost to the Washington football team. Like, that's how bad
Yeah.
the Giants are.
Yeah, they should have.
Giants aren't good.
That's my total. I'll take the over there.
What, are they going to do anything with Devontae Freeman? Is that a thing? Or are they?
He's doing okay.
All right, I haven't heard his name once on Red Zone, so whatever.
I don't know if he scored,
I don't think so.
but I don't think the Giants scored.
Speaking of weird running backs, why did Cam Akers only have 1 snap in their game?
I don't know what they're doing with their running backs.
Like,
Don't
that was
know.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Malcolm
came
Brown
out-
doesn't look like he can move.
No.
Like,
They
he
came
was
out and
so
said, yeah.
slow.
I
And
don't
they're
know,
not
man.
using Cam Akers.
They got a rookie running back that they said they want to get more involved, and then they played him for literally 1 offensive snap, and he didn't even get the ball. So I don't know. Weird, Sean McVay. Weird.
Very weird.
Over under Scout.
Okay. Let me get I think this is a shootout here. Packers Texans over 56.
Yeah. I think that's
Bounce back game for the Packers. Yeah.
56 is a lot, though.
It is. It's not 56.5. It's 56. Second highest over total.
I think I'm going to take.
Wow, Seahawks Cardinals is 56.5. That seems high.
I'm going to take under 52.5 Pittsburgh, Tennessee.
Disgusting.
Okay.
I think these defenses are just too good to let up that many points. And they're just going to, I think both teams are just going to run the fuck out of the ball. I'm hoping for bad weather. But it's in Tennessee, so probably not. Woody, who's your dog?
Dog. Oh, no. Do I have two favorite? Oh, no. Dog. Titans. At home. They're rolling.
Oh, I was
they
looking
have
at
two
that.
wins in five days.
Money line or just plus two?
Can I double dip?
Sure.
Is that legal?
Titans money line.
I don't know, but I don't know if I'll allow it.
I have no reason to do money. Like, there's no benefit in me going money line.
Right. There's none. So don't.
So I will take the points then. I will take Titans plus 2. Yeah. I don't know. I think
Spoken like somebody with a true sub 500 record.
maybe. But I think the Titans get it done here. Win outright. That would be my pick.
Sloth, I know you have to take. If you don't take this dog, will be disappointed in you. But I'm not going to take it because it's disgusting. So we're going to take Panthers plus 7.5. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going back to the well that never hits. We're taking the Panthers plus 7.5.
That well has been dry all season.
I've sworn them off. Oh. Fuck. I have to take it, but I don't want to take it.
You have to do it. It's your rule.
I don't know if it's my rule now. Is it a rule? I don't know if we were talking about the same thing.
You said it.
Oh, no, I'm not taking that team. I know what you're talking about. No, division games don't apply to the Jets.
Division game over 10 points. Gotta hammer
it. Jets plus 13. Spicy, but no.
Wow, fraudulent.
This might be sneaky first and only win of the year for the Jets.
You know why you don't do Jets plus 13? Because you take Jets money line. That's right, Woody.
I don't know.
They got to be like plus 600 for a win.
Honestly, it could be worse.
Let's find out.
Buffalo was exposed bad. If they just, it's really hard to justify.
You want Josh Allen to fail so bad. It was not that bad. They lost by a touchdown.
But it was never close.
Destroyed.
I don't know. I feel like there's a chance.
The Jets are.
Joe Flacco is the quarterback, and Frank Gore is the running back. Woody, stop it. Stop this.
Frank Gore revenge game.
The Jets are plus 506 money line.
Oh my God. It's not even worth it.
It kind of is. The NFL, anything can happen.
I guess, but.
10 to win 50? That's not bad. 10 to win 500, right?
No, 100 to win 500.
Yeah, I'm
plus 5,000.
Plus 5,000. At this point, that might as well be their odds.
Oh, man.
Yo, so when do we start getting those Dolphins spread from last year? Like the plus 15, plus, what was the one? Plus 20, plus 18?
The Patriots, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get those spreads back.
They're coming because the Jets go Bills, then the Patriots and the Chiefs or something like that. So
the Chiefs one will be like 17.
Yeah, the Chiefs one might be 20.
I'm taking it.
You have to. You have to.
Don't tempt me, Vegas. Don't tempt me.
So here's the thing. I swore off the Panthers.
Dude, having
Right?
a double swear off.
But
he's gonna take the Saints.
But I've also sworn off the Falcons. But the thing is, I'm all in on the Lions. So that means I'm going Lions plus 2.5. Give it to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That logic makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place. I don't know. I'm all in on the Lions. I wasn't going to bet on the Falcons games anymore. I don't really get them anymore. But I think the Lions, I don't know. I think they're just playing well.
Can I ask you why? Why are you on all in?
Yeah, what is?
I don't know. I just think they're playing well.
You got a tingle?
I just got a feeling like they're getting frisky. Patricia's, I think, feeling the heat. Knows he needs to start winning. And this team, I mean, they're on a little win streak, are they not? No,
I
not.
can't say I follow the Lions too closely to know if they're on a win streak or not.
They're not. But
I don't know if they've ever been under Patricia.
They beat Arizona. They beat Jacksonville. I don't know. I think Atlanta was a little flash in a pan. I don't think they're that good. My computer's about to die.
They're
so
1-5.
1 second. I don't think Atlanta's that good, and I think their little flash in the pan was because of Dan Quinn getting fired, and now I think they're done, and I think the Lions are actually trying to win, and I think the Falcons are 2 or 3 games away from breaking up their whole team, and hitting the refresh button.
Reports are out there.
Where is he going?
His computer's gonna die.
Oh. Okay. Well, what do we have left? Favorite? I will take, I don't know how long he's going to be. My favorite. Sloth, are you with us still?
He's back.
Hate it.
Okay. Favorites, right?
To die. Favorites. You know what?
Oh, you double dipping?
It might be. Do I do it? Do it.
Send it.
Dude, I'm gonna change my pick.
Oh no, that's not good. Can't change the pick. It's locked in. It's bad, right. Bad juju there.
That's fine. Then we're just gonna add just a little disclaimer for the people because I'm not a fraud. Raiders money line. That's my dog. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
favorites.
You're adding something.
Favorites.
I'll add. Since you didn't let me change, I gotta balance it out.
I am going to. This is disgusting. I am taking the LA Chargers -8 against the Jags. We spoke recently about how the Chargers broke our hearts on a Thursday night, was it? Monday night against the Saints.
Money Bagley.
Doug Marrone fired after this game.
Oh,
Doug
okay.
Marrone will be fired after.
See, I really like the Jaguars here, so that's why I'm glad I swore them off, because I would definitely take Jaguars +8 here.
No.
And you taking Chargers -8 really makes me want to take Jacksonville +8.
That is my pick. Bolts -8.
Dallas.
Ugh.
-1 over the Washington football team. I don't know if there's an easier W in Dallas' schedule than right here.
I don't know. This is the ultimate test for their defense. Can they stop Washington? We'll find out. I mean, high-powered.
It is firing on all cylinders.
So I'm on FanDuel right now, and Dallas is +1.
I got them at -1.5 here, so
we'll take that too. So I'm going to hammer +1.
That could be a pick 'em, honestly, at the end of the day, which is kind of crazy. Or it could end up being -2.5, depending where the money comes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm also taking the Birds. Give me the Birds. -4. Give me the Birds all day.
I think Eagles -4 is a very easy bet, honestly.
Thank you.
I was taking that. on Thursday as well.
Thank you.
My favorite, this was simple. As soon as Woody picked his dog, I knew my favorite. So I'm going to take the Steelers -2.
All right.
I mean, you guys are easy to fade. Just keep fading them. You'll be profitable. I'm gonna lock in these picks this week. I might even should I parlay them? Do I feel a 4-0? Do I feel a 4-0? I kind of feel a 4-0.
There's no way you parlay the Raiders money line in this. No way.
Oh. Yes, I will, Scott. Take it easy. That's the one I'm the most confident in. I'm nervous about Lions +2.5 and Steelers -2. Raiders money line. I mean, that's a given. They're playing on Sunday night and they're underdogs. I mean, it's 3-1, 4-1. It's not. It doesn't lose. It doesn't lose. It's never lost.
Only once.
No, it didn't even lose then. Because if you took the spread, it would have been fine. I got a little greedy. I took Vikings money line. I told the people Vikings +7, but I got greedy myself.
So you putting Raiders money line in a parlay would be greedy.
No, because that's the given. I think Lions +2.5 is greedy. Oh, they're +1.5 on this shit. Oh boy.
Yikes.
Well, now I'm just taking a money line. Lions money line. I don't even want the points.
Take the 1.5, dude.
No. If I lose by 1, we messed up. The Lions messed up a lot there, and we can't. We just live with that.
God, I'm taking the Falcons right now. Falcons are back.
I mean, 14-9. Record speaks for itself.
You're gonna go. It's little luck. You're taking the Sunday night. You're taking the Sunday night dog. It's on fire. That's a cop out.
We got a parlay right here. Detroit money line, Vegas money line, Pittsburgh -2, under 52, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. We're gonna put 15 on that bad boy to win 210. You're locked in, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We made a bet live.
Okay. Best worst of the week. We'll wrap it up.
Wait. I got a teaser here.
Oh, how could I forget?
Come on, Woody. How can you forget?
Shit. Wait, the Dodgers scored. Fuck.
The teaser officially back this week. Guys, nobody wants to take the Niners or +2.5 against the Patriots.
No thanks.
Yo, guys, Cody Bellinger homered for the first home run of the game. I put $18 on that. I just won 153.
Wow.
Let's go! Shit, his shoulder's fine, baby.
Wow.
His shoulder's fine. I fucking missed it because I'm making the parlay that's gonna fucking hit on Sunday. Let's fucking go, baby.
Wow. Credit to you.
Oh,
Chelsea
God.
who?
Chelsea who? Exactly.
Wow.
Damn.
Impressive.
That is. Fuck. Just like that, you're back.
Just like that, baby. Just like that.
Good stuff. Fuck.
He's the only one that's almost against this motherfucker. It's that easy. It was that easy.
Damn.
I can't believe I missed it.
Yeah.
I gotta rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah. All right, live reaction coming up.
Well, live delayed reaction.
Edit this, put this in front.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, we're back in. All right, blah, 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 blah. This is not Cody. Must have been a long inning.
Scott, what's your teaser?
You ready for it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm only getting 330 odds right now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's make the teaser.
All right, here it is. We're all pluses here. This is a good-looking teaser. You ready?
Uh-huh.
We're going back to the Packers plus 2.5
Okay.
over the Texans. Eagles plus 1.5 over the Giants. Seahawks plus 2.5 over the Cardinals.
Seahawks what? Plus 2.5?
Yeah. Dallas, I have them at plus 7. I don't know, whatever your number is, feel free. Panthers plus 13.5 at the Saints.
All right, here we go. We're locked in.
Feeling good. Feeling good about this. This is my comeback.
All right. What do we got? Best versus the week? That's it, right? Also, Call of Duty Warzone Zombies. Is that what it's called?
Pretty fun.
Lit.
It's cool.
Lit.
It's pretty cool.
We're gonna play that right after this. I hope. That's just lit.
Don't tell BK.
Yeah.
Well, I'll play our game first if you want.
We could. Our Madden game means nothing. We should just sim it. Turn injuries off and sim it.
Yeah.
There's no implications on that.
Well, if you want to win MVP,
Yeah, we ain't win MVP.
I might win MVP.
Yeah, two was hurt too, so we might. All right, guys. Bellinger's coming off the bat. This is his second at bat of the game, so we'll see what happens here. Bottom 4, 1 out, 0-0. Man on second. I'm just gonna turn the volume on.
Did you bet him or something?
I am for first home run of the game, so we'll see what happens.
That'd be pretty crazy if that actually.
Oh, deep drive! Run! Cody Bellinger! Fourth home run this postseason. That's got to be like 425 feet. That was great. Wow.
Yeah.
Rest of the week, right there, baby.
Shoulder's fine.
Shoulder's fine. Eat shit. Eat your heart out, Scout.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, his shoulder, blah, blah. You know what he hurt his shoulder doing? Celebrating a goddamn home run. And now he's doing it with his fucking feet just to fucking dance on the graves of y'all. Like, hey, little joke. Now we do it with the feet. Shoulder's great. Yabo. Love to see it. Now the problem is I did bet Tampa Bay to win, so we're gonna need some runs.
Okay.
And I bet them first 5 too, so we're gonna need some runs ASAP. Tampa Bay. All right.
I have the Rays as well.
Worst of the week. I am taking care of a cat, and I have to clean a litter box.
Yikes.
Tensions are high here.
They smell, man.
Yeah. And who's going to break first? Maybe the cat. We'll find out.
I got the cat.
Yeah. Best of the week, TUA time. Worst of the week. I got the Elgato thing to so you can stream with your face. I can't figure it out.
What do you mean you can't figure it out?
I can't figure out how to connect everything, and I don't know if my computer is capable of doing it. So anybody out there who's listening that is really smart or just has common sense with this stuff, hit me up on Twitter or something, because I can't figure this out for the life of me. And it was very frustrating. I spent all day trying to set this thing up and I can't do it. So it's my worst of the week.
Poor El Gato.
Yeah. So that's
What the fuck? We need you to add it in here. I'm nervous, guys. Why is this not?
Why are you nervous? You didn't put the Bellinger bet in?
I did, but now it's
no!
No, I did. No, I did. I have it. I have it.
Okay.
It was plus 8. It was plus 850. Great odds. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
I'm taking a picture of it because it did just disappear and it didn't load into the other screen. So we're locked. We are locked in.
Good work. Damn. Bellinger first home run.
Yo, when you don't get something like that, like first touchdown, or like like Mahomes or like Wentz to run for a touchdown, and it happens like right in the first quarter, like right away, you're like, damn, knew that was gonna happen. That was so easy.
Should have put the house on it.
God, if I only put $1,000 on that.
Damn.
That was a lock. There's just a lock. Like, why wouldn't he hit a home run?
He hits a home run every time.
Scout, you got a best of the week?
Go
Go worst
really.
first.
Worst? We got another COVID test in the house.
I hope it comes back as the same result as the 6 others.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't know.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
Positives? Any good?
Gonna need it.
Best of the week?
I don't know.
It's still not you. It's still not you, right? That's the best of the week. It's not you taking the COVID test.
Best of the week. Still haven't had one yet.
Boom.
Nice.
Boom.
It's good. You're dodging bullets in that house.
You can't have it if you don't test positive.
That's what I'm saying. Can't have it if you don't get tested.
That's right.
Yeah. It's about to lie.
All right. You guys got anything else?
No, I just really have to win some bets this week. I mean, I'm reeling right now, man.
Game 2 tomorrow. I'll give you my feel for first home run. I got you.
Hey.
All right.
If I go back to back, how crazy would that be?
Be pretty nuts.
I have to say, I would be even more impressed than I am now.
Yeah.
Cody Bellinger, back to back, baby. Let's do it.
Running it back.
It's gonna be the guy on the Rays. No, I'm going Mookie Betts, lead off home run, game 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
Lock it in. Heard it here first.
Boom.
Have a good weekend.
You know he's on the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure. You said leadoff.
Is he not the leadoff?
Yeah, but the Dodgers are home, aren't they?
Lead off for the Dodgers.
Yeah, but they bat second.
Lead off, but he's a leadoff hitter, so lead off home run.
Oh, not first home run. Oh, I see. All right. I was gonna say it could just be risky because the Rays get the bat.
See. Even your internet connection knows you spotty with your takes. Bad.
Yeah,
that's a hard one to come back from.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing to come back from.
All right, that will wrap up episode 40. We'll be back next week. Recap week 7. Look ahead to week 8. We are a third of the way done the NFL season. Pretty scary.
Fucking leave us with that shit.
Sorry, very negative. But we also have 2/3 to go. So
there we go. That's what we're talking about. 2/3 to go.
Full.
Filled.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, laying it down. Find us there. That's where we live. We'll catch you next week. Peace.